this one, but I am going to add some of the extra little things on the lunges. All right, so ta-ta, let us begin. Feet, toes over, curling, releasing, curling, releasing. So I think this is going to be fabulous because a lot of that second part of that workout is balance. And so this really does, I find, make such a difference on balance. So just curling the toes and lifting, and you can go from one toe to the next toe. As we know on the toe, switching all the way over. Good, and then I'm going to go a little fast, so I'm just going to kind of do a bit of a scrub here. So we don't take too much time with this. Oh my goodness, doesn't that just feel painful? Scrubbing, scrubbing. And then let's do a bit of a compression. So just compress a little and release, saying good morning to your feet and to the ankles and everything. I have to say, having been doing this and some of the other stuff that we've been doing, especially that last one on the ball with that lengthening out of those flexors, plus all the back lunges that we've been doing, my body feels really good. I hope you guys do too, that you're noticing that more of that opening. Because my goodness, as soon as we're done, what do we all probably do is sit again, right? So we're doing all that internal flexion and really good scrub, 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 scrub. And then we'll go to the other toes. Oh, feel the difference, curling the toes and lifting them and curling and lifting. Woo! And then from one toe to the next toe and one toe to the next toe. Good work. All the way, curling and lifting, and I'm going to go scrub, scrub. You guys can do the parts how you like them. If there's certain parts that you're feeling to be better, that's perfectly okay. Up and around. Oh, let's compress and release on the instep. Press and release. Press and release. Oh, yes, yes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, and a little bit of scrub again. Okay, here we go. Let's take those off. Ooh, take a moment, though, to feel how nice those little paws feel. All right, let's do a roll down. So feet here, bending the knees, letting that head drop, letting the shoulders go. I find it interesting that even just doing that, I personally can feel a little bit of difference, even in my neck right now as I roll down. I didn't have time this morning to really warm up, and yet I'm not feeling as much tension, and I still think it has to do with we're going all the way down feet, which matters all the way. And just notice how you're feeling this morning and let it all go out of your hips. I'm going to go right into my cross the arms, aligning the head and lifting and bringing the arms up, and align and lift and bring the arms up, align and lift, bring them up. Pausing, ooh, and let it all go. Allow the weight of those elbows to pull you down. And one more time, align that chin, tucking it under, and then lifting the head. Bringing the arms up, align and lift. Bringing the arms up one more time, align and lift. Bring those arms up, giving it a pause. And letting it drop, really relax the head, open the arms. Now, let's put it one hand on top of the knee, the other. Push and come all the way up, and then pause there. Bring the feet in maybe a little closer. And now bend the knees a little bit here. Push down and curl. Good. Let's pull that belly button in and up, grabbing onto these arms. We're going to pull it up and do a nice arch. Ooh, just feel the back of your body. Shift back. Arching, feel that hamstring stretch again. Push down, curl. Beautiful. Take a moment to feel the big C curve in your back. Pulling the belly in, pulling up, and leading with your heart. Ooh, nice work. Shift back. Last one. We'll do a dive. Push down, curl. Bending a little deeper. Releasing, jazzing the fingers. Bring them on up and stretch forward. Trying to pull the thumbs apart, shift back right there, belly button in and up, and release. Let's pull up, Arch it out. Good work. Now push down, curl till the arms are straight. Release the legs, flip jazz, pause. Let's reach out in a wide V, stretching. Now really curl, bend deeper. You might need to shift into your heels, stretching those fingers, rolling back, fingertip to pinky, and fingertip to pinky. Pinky to side of leg, and roll it up. Here we go with Renee losing her parts again. Shoulder rolls, and shoulder rolls. Beautiful. Now, I would love some feedback on this. To get into that side lunge, you know how I'm always talking about that side lunge is really a lot like a plie. So I want to start in a plie. Let me know how this is for you. Not a super wide plie, but one in which you don't have a real wide turnout. Kind of almost like our senior fit one, right? Bending the knees, tailbone, feeling the shift back, stretching up. Good. So now you can feel how both sides are opening from here, right? Now take one leg, the one that you're going to straighten, lift the heel and put that foot parallel, straight ahead. Now take this leg, see if you can keep up, thigh bones out, take this foot, look the front of the foot, turn it all the way to the side. Hips are now forward. So you're in that same hip forward. Now just look down and notice that probably you're pretty close in that alignment, right? Where your heel is to the middle of that instep. So just check. So to me, that's a nice way to do it because it still gives you that idea that what? The hips, as much as you can, are still straight ahead. Tailbone is down. Now the feet are there, but you can even bend this straight one a little bit, turn it out, and straighten. Ribs are up here. Nice work. That looks good, you guys. Lori, just watch, just play with this for a second. Your straight leg, I'm going to show you what the knee is doing. It's rolling in. Now, if that's where your hip flexibility is, that's fine. But you might want to think about seeing how much you can roll that knee, even so it's straight ahead. That looks good, Kat. All right, now, shoulders need to be straight as the hips are. Let's take bent arm around here. Why? Because you can pull it to keep that shoulder in front of the knee. This hand is going to be low on the hip. Push to get your ribs up. So here we are. Nice. Now, just the only movement is beginning to bend this knee. Only go, see, I can go out a little bit further as I'm here, so you can kind of adjust. Kat, you can too. Take that bent knee out a little bit wider. Because what's happening is I can see that your knee, if your knee is close to the end of those toes like yours are, Lori, then go a little wider. Yeah, try that. So again, keep hips forward. I know I'm taking a long time with this, but I just want you to get the sense of it. So you're tucking, you're turning out. Now, think about, notice if you lift your torso weight up out of those hips, how much different that feels. Now, the only movement now is you're going to re-straighten the leg. Now, you're going to feel all that should right in here. Try not to lock the knee back. So it's not a lock, it's a slight bend. All right, enough of this. Let's keep going. Take it down, tuck, ribs up. Think about lifting the torso weight up out of those hips and see how that feels. Do another one. Take it down. Keeping the torso between the two legs. So you're trying not to lean into that knee, especially if you have knee issues. And if it's hurting the knee, you can actually, with the lift, move away. So the torso weight's not anywhere near that knee. And all the way back up. Just give me one more. Over. Good. And press it up. Good work. Now just give me a bend. Both hands now are going to be on here. So keep your weight here. Shift your torso weight onto the top of that leg. Make sure the knee is out to the side, to the little toe. Shift your weight into that leg. Lift the other heel. Pivot onto your toe. You may need to move that leg so it's directly under that hip. And you're ready. You're pushing down into the front leg. And now you're going to drop that heel straight back. Good. Oh, feel those calves lengthen. So let's do the one we've been doing. Release that knee now. So just come a little forward and straighten the front leg as you come back, ribs up. Feel the lengthening in that back calf. You're going to come forward, front knee bends, but the heel ideally doesn't lift. You may, if you have really short Achilles tendons, it might come up a little bit, but just I want you to focus on the lengthening of that calf right there and the ankle. Ooh, man, I'm feeling it. All right, now lift the heel in the back, come forward, and then rebend the front leg. So it's a lift forward, rebend the front. So you're just coming up and back. Give me just one more. Back and up. Good. So really press through the back heel. Hips are forward, ribs are up, palms up and open. Good. So you're in this nice position. Think here, tuck. So you get that stretch on the hip. We're going straight up and down, okay? So you lift the back heel, straighten the front, pause, tuck, ribs up, twist your wrist back, and now you're going to go straight back down. So the heel drops, but the front knee bends. Tuck and lift and bend. Right, so straight up and down, not forward and back. You're doing good. And drop and straight up and drop. Give me just one more. Straight up and drop. Nice work. Hands on the front leg. Good. Bring the back leg together to the other one. Hands on both. Push down, curl, flip, jazz, and roll it up. Beautiful. All right. Just notice how that leg feels in the back compared to the other one. So let's go back into our plie position again. So now you kind of got a sense of what we're doing with the plie. You might want to go a little wider. Some of you need to be wider. We can always adjust when we're there. All right, so this is going to be the straight one. So I'm just going to lift the heel and plant my foot. So my foot is parallel. Thinking about that straight leg then, you want to make sure that the leg is turned out as you straighten it so the knee doesn't roll in if you have the flexibility. Let's take this foot, turn it directly to the side, and then just check that the middle of the heel is middle of your instep. And now this hip is, see now I'm much less flexible here, so I'm not going to look the same as maybe I did on the other side. You guys look good. All right, you feeling it? Yes, let's take this hand here, this one here, press it up. So this shoulder should be in front of the hip ideally, and you're going to feel it. Again, thinking about, can you lift the weight of your torso up out of those hips? And let's just start the bending forward. Good. Now think, hold right there, think tuck. Think again, turning out both like you would with a plie as you come up, 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 up. Ooh. Keep a slight bend, don't lock it, and back down. Good. Try not to lean into it. Stretching straight up. So the only movement ideally is the bending of this leg. Good. Pause right there. Shift your weight into your heels. Notice what happens if you actually go on your last three toes and then tuck and turn out. So you get a little bit more turn out there. Good work. Last one, let's bend and pause. Excellent, you guys look great. Hand here, hand here. So shift your torso weight so you're holding yourself on the front leg. Need a little toe, lift the back heel, pivot on the big toe. Take a minute, get that foot directly behind the front, and you may even want to bring it into the center a little bit so you can really press down through the back heel. And just feel the lengthening of that calf. Nice. Keeping the weight on your front leg, go ahead and push into the leg as you lift the back heel and drop it. When you drop it, push into the front so you can get the ribs up. Feel how that feels. So push forward, bring it back, ribs up. Push forward, press it back and pause there. Good. Now release, give yourself the two arms with the Y. Now you're going to come forward, lift the back heel, drop the back heel. Lift it, drop it, lift it, and drop it, and pause there. Good work, as much as you can get that back heel. Now, upper body comes up, shoulder to hip in alignment, hips are both straight, your light bulbs are straight ahead, palms up and open. Now tuck under. If you tuck and press through the back heel and knee, don't you get that hip stretch? All right, so we're going to lift the back heel, straighten the front leg. Take it straight back down. Take it straight up. Take it back down. Good. No forward and back. Straight up, straight down. Give me one more. Straight up, straight down. Nice work. Weight on the front leg. Really shift your torso there so that there's no knee problems. Need a little toe. Bring the other one next to you. Hand on either side. Push down, curl, flip, reach, jazz. Roll it on up. Big shoulder rolls. So good. Go ahead and grab some water. And we're going to go into our balance series. Okay. So I'm going to do whichever hand position works for you. I'm going to do a bear claw here. For me, that just works because I can really think about knuckles up, stretching my thumbs, hands low. Remember, we're not up here, we're low, like my fingers right at the groin, so that you can really push down, press the thumb and elbows, both legs are bent, shift your weight, heel down, toe up. Now, I want you to, even though you're right here now, if you need to, this is a visual unless you want to do it with me, take the whole leg and turn it in. You're internally rotating it. So it's not just a foot, it's the whole leg is in. With this hand on the hip, keep that hip down, and let's take the leg out. Now, as soon as the hip lifts, you've lost it. So you want to use this hand to keep your hip down and bring it in. All right, here we go. Take it out and in. At the very end, don't let that foot lift. You'll lose that activation. And out and in. Give me just two more. Out and in and out and in. Now, everybody check their arm. How many people's arms are down here? I do it, everybody does it. Sorry, that was a visual. What you want is the arm straight up, stretch your thumb. Okay, good. You ready? Let's lift. Bend the stander, tailbone down, stretch it up, chin tucked. Take it down. Now really take a minute to turn that leg in, bring it out and in. Let's go faster. Up, down, out, and up, down. How many of you are locking your straightened leg? It's not a this. Keep it at least softened for me, okay? Lift, down, out, and in, and lift, and down, and out. You're ready to get off that leg and that arm. Woo! Shake it out. Keeping that arm up is a challenge, isn't it? Let's do the other side. Stretch her up. Good. Before we get this in position, go ahead and bend. Heel down, toe up. If just ankle activate works for you, great, like you're taking it out here, or really turn that leg in. Pressing up. Here we go. Standing knee. Hold right there, can you? Can you take your standing knee bent to the little toe? And bring it in. And out. And in. So this is just really good for side saddles and, of course, balance. And so balance is core. And out. And in. Good work. Trying not to lower the arm. You guys are doing good with your arm. Elbow back. How about elbow back and up? Okay, pause and let's lift. Standing knee bent, tailbone. Think about drawing your tailbone down. You're lifting from here. So it's like, and then here. So you have that beautiful lengthening. Then you take it down and immediately think ankle, out and back up. Drop and out and back up. Give it to me again. Who's feeling it in the side saddles? Just one more. How's this? Just one more. And then bring it up to pause. Pause. Standing knee bent, tailbone. Nice balance, you guys. Look at you. Shake it out. Let's go now to the back. So we'll go to the other side. Pressing. Good. Now, I like to kind of start with this leg back a little bit behind. Stretching up so you can kind of get there. Front knee bent. Now, just lift the back. Try not to lean forward if you can, shoulder to hip, really flexing the back foot. So take it straight back and touch. Shoulders down, straight back and touch. Feel that in your glutes. Straight back and touch. One more, straight back and touch. How about a point when you go back? Point, bring it back with a flex. Point and flex. Point and flex, last one. Point and flex, good work. Now take a moment and bring yourself up, switching the arms. So up arm, up front leg, ribs are up, bend the stander, flex. You're gonna take it to the back, point, and bring it up. take it back, point, feel the lengthening in that hip. And point and flex, give me just one more. Point and flex. Now, can you pause here, point? Bringing your arms here. Good, stretch your thumbs, pointer, ribs up, then box those ears. Yes, we're doing the lat pulls. Lift and box, and lift and box. Good, do it without stopping now, can you? But it's not just arms and legs, it's ribs up and up. Think about the lengthening. Really use those lats. One more time each side. Here's the last one. Last one, we're going to reach those arms up and around. Ooh, nice work. Shoulder roll. Shake it out. We're going to go to the back. On the other side, foot forward and here. Hips, good work. And let's see, where were we here? I got to figure out where I'm doing here. Good. Shift the weight. Good. And take, that doesn't feel right. What am I doing wrong? The other way. No? Oh, hold on. Hold on. I was here. No, I'm here. We're good. Okay. All right, you ready? Lift the back foot. Take it back and in. Back and in. Good. Take it back. Feel it right in the glute. So you don't want, if you lift the hip, you'll lose it. So really think straight back and forward. Straight back and forward. Straight back and forward. Good. How about pointing? Point and in. Point and in. Point and in. You had enough of that one? Bring it up. Good. I'm here now, because that's how I just taught myself, right? Front and front. Ribs are up. Bend the stander. Now think. Tailbone down. Notice how you can really shoulder, squeeze between your shoulder blades, stretch your thumbs. Take it back. Bring it up. Good. Point. Lengthen. Flex. Lengthen it. Flex. Lengthen and flex. You ready? Let's do some lat pulls. So right here, stretching your thumbs, ribs up, pointed toe. Bring it to here. Ribs up. Bring it to here. How about faster? Up. Boink. Up. Yes, you got it. All right, we're going to stop right here. Pause for me. We're going to go into puppet pulls. Fingers and thumbs together. Let's just start here. Let's get ourselves in position. So again, you're tucked, both knees are out. You're gonna puppet pull, box your ears, puppet pull, box your ears, ribs up and punch, ribs up and punch. Good work. Up and punch, and ribs and punch. Make sure you're not hunching the shoulders. Keep them down, keep them down. One more time each side. Up and punch. Last one. Up and punch. Reach it out. Let's grab some water. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Now, guess what is next? One of our all-time favorites. You know what, you guys? I'm feeling like a nice roll down would be good before we do this. Now, in total workout, so just get yourself out. Just go ahead and roll as I talk, shifting side to side. Do what your body is feeling like it needs. My lower back and mid back need a bit of release here after all that. Really intense balance. What was I saying here? I was right about, oh, right after this is that whole airplane sequence. But I don't think we're going to do that one because it's kind of hard for a lot of people to kind of look up at me as we're doing it and really get what's going on with that flat back thing. So I think we're going to skip that one, but at least a nice roll down feels good, doesn't it? Roll on up. That's kind of needed in the middle here. And then just let your body go. Because next is thread the needle. So here we go. We know this one. Bend in the knees. Tailbone. Good. Palms up and open. Good. So you're ready. Let's just take this leg across and over. Now for me, I'm going to put my foot in to touch my knee. If you want more of this to sculpt, you can keep it out. If you want more torso, bring it in. And remember, you're trying to keep the shoulders straight, turning this thumb. Bend your stander. See if you can get some nice rotation out of this. That's a beautiful part of this. I love that. Okay, so you're pausing. Nice work. And we're going to take it down and up and pause. Look at us. Just look at nice balance. Tailbone, thinking of it up, and ribs up. Let's cruise. Take it down and over, down and up, down and over, down and up. Give me 3 more, down and over, down and up. 2 more and over, down and up. That was that standing leg feeling. You getting kind of tired? Good work. And now bring it out and pause. Come on over. Give yourself a little plie. Nice work. Lean back if you can, tailbone down. Let's come to here, fingers and thumbs. We're going to cross, we do little plies, cross at the chest, and just come to a W. See if you can switch the arms. Down, you ready? We're going to come up and come up on our toes. And here, so let's go a little faster. Cross and W, cross the other way and up. Cross and W, cross and up. Cross and W. This is the last one. Bring it down. Good work. Let's go to the other side. Knee out, tailbone. You know what? Let's do a nice pinky touch. Inhale, push in, press down and arch. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Really stretch, stretch, stretch your arching and bring it on back. Now keep the weight on this bent one and out. Tailbone down, palms up and open. And really think now, chin tucked, lifting from the top back, open and soften here so you keep your shoulders down on this. That sounds good. I think you're going to be surprised about how much our shoulders are up by our ears. Let's take it across. Good. Standing knee bent, pouring it in. Ribs, lift that torso weight up out of the hips. You'll have better mobility. Little of this, taking the opposite thumb and pulling. Good. You guys are ready. Let's take that leg down just to the knee and over. Down and across, down and over, down and up, down and over. Check that the shoulders aren't up by your ears. Oh, Renee, I can't think about shoulders right now. I'm trying to keep my balance and get the legs and the arms going. Here's the last one. Come up, take it down. Now hold when you come over. Pause, over, drop. Good work. You might want to bring your legs out a little bit wider. Just a few of these little crossy plies. Ribs up. You ready? Let's cross at the chest to a W. Cross and bring it on up. Woohoo! Cross to a W. Go the other way and up. Just one more. Cross. An odd number. Isn't that weird? I kind of want to go to one more, but I won't. I won't. Good work. Shake it out. Kick it out. All right. Second part. You guys ready for the second part? Foot out, it is at an angle. The other one is back. Bend the knees. Let's bring those arms straight up, palms to the floor. Now really scoop your mitten fingers. Stretch your thumbs. Let's do an inhale and a hunch. Really stretch from here. Now think, shoulders down, but reach the arms out. Chin tucks under, lift from the top back of your head. Stretch your thumbs. So now you've got really good balance. So here we go. Before we do it, just take this arm out. So you want to keep that elbow out and out. It's just forearm comes in, forearm goes out. All right, you ready? Let's bring this up. Come across, keep the elbow out. Bring it straight out. Touch and lift. Touch, lift. Bring it out. And over. Touch, lift. Touch, lift. I want you to inhale here. Exhale when you come over. Touch, lift. Touch, lift, one more time. Touch, lift, and drop. All right, now just come out into a plie. We're not going to do those plies anymore, just like that. Instead, I want you to do this, palm up, elbow in, tilt, 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 tilt. You can put this hand here to press that back. Let's bring this one over, palm, bend a little deeper and reach. Feel that nice stretch on your side. Flip the top, reach up, 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 and let's come on over. Elbow in, hand on the inside so you can keep that one bent. Bend the elbow. Good, you ready? Inhale. Exhale, reach. Good. Think about melt that hip down, stretching here, flip. So it's a nice way to get in a reach and a scoop. Good work. Bring it up. Let's go to the other side. So let's see, where was I? I think I'm going to go here. That's right. You can tell I'm very side challenged as well as counting challenged, aren't I? Stretch it down. Good. Inhale, hunch. shoulders down and reach them out, tucking the chin. Nice work. Bend both of them and think tuck. Beautiful. Bring it up. Bring it over and pause. I'm going to kind of get mine connected here. Watch this arm, stretching it up. Good. Let's go out. Touch, lift. Touch, lift. Again, over, out, touch, lift. Let's inhale. Exhale when you cross. Drop and lift. Shoulders down, over, out, cross and lift. Is your standing leg still bent? Over, out, cross and lift. Over, out, cross and lift. Last one. Lift, touch, drop. Good work. How about some rotations? Press down from here. Just some. Come forward. Other side. Come forward. Now try this. Intertwine your fingers. Bring the arms out wider, almost like around, like you're holding the ball. Shoulders down. Now try create resistance with the hands. In other words, you're trying to pull them apart. Nice. Keeping the hips forward. Inhale. We're going to do the same thing too, and forward. Bring it forward. Other side. Really resist, resist, and back. Okay, again, resist, and as you're going that way, take the opposite hip and center. One more time, the other side. And center. Good. Now release. Straighten the legs, lift the arms up. Eyeballs up. Feel the lengthening and open. Shoulder rolls. Nice work. And let's grab some water. All right, we're going to do some arms. So just to let you guys know, it's 9:32. I know it's getting a little late, but just so you know, if you need to go, let's get our feet back in. We'll do about a 4-finger stance unless you're more comfortable out a little wider, bending those knees. Let's do a fascia stretch real quick. I really love to do those extensions back to counteract all the flexions. So inhale, pushing down, really stretch it up. Tuck your chin, stretch, 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 and bring it back. Nice, you guys. All right, so bending those knees, pull the tailbone down, stretching up. Good. Let's bring the arms straight out, palms up, fingers and thumbs. We're going to do some bicep curls. Tuck your chin. Really reaching out though. Shoulders are down. And think about this one too as the softening across here. So it's not so much holding it up. Here we go. Keep those elbows in. So you're just going to come in, reach away. Engage the bicep. So think, squeeze the bicep, lengthen and release. Squeeze the bicep, lengthen and release. In and out. Wrench and lengthen. Squeeze and lengthen. 2 more. In, lengthen, in, lengthen. Now we're going to do the combos. You ready? So you're going to come in, keep the elbows up. Now right there, think, can you do it with your shoulder down? Then as you come out, the elbows are right out from the shoulders and open. Let's go just a little faster. In, up, elbows straight out and open. 2, up, shoulders down and out. In, up, thanks. Open at the heart and reach 2 more. I'm feeling it. And up and shoulders. And last one. Here we go. Last one. In and up and down and out. Reach. You need a break? I'll give you a break. Shake it out. Shake, 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 shake. The whole body. Shake, shake, shake because it's all involved. And now we're going to do some butterflies. So we're going to get ourselves back in position. Bending, tucking. Lifting, arms straight up. This time palms are up. Stretching, good. Stretch your thumbs. And how about let's start with just some little butterflies. So really scoop the fingers, stretch the thumbs. When you drop, think girls up and out. Girls up. So it's not just arms. You're really working everything up there. You should even feel it in the pecs. Notice how I'm dropping down a little bit lower. Good stretch, and I'm almost rebending a little bit. I'm kind of straightening the legs a little with a turn out and bend. Give me 2 more of those, down and up. Go all the way down Good, all the way down as far as you can, and it's like you're going through mud. Resist, 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 back to here. Stretch it out. Good work. Now bend the elbows, 90 degrees. Stretch it up, good. Now really turn your wrist. Keep the elbows there. Keep the thumbs back as you slowly come up. Good, and open. So if you really think about what's happening, you stay here. I'm just going to come up. As you come up, right there, wherever it is for you, elbow forward, twisting the wrist, can you contract? Think contract the bicep. And then slowly think, lengthen it to here. Bring it up, contract, and soften back out. Does that help? Do you feel it more as you come up and think contract and open? Give me just one more. Contract and open. Now open all the way, lengthen those arms and shake it all out. Nice work, you guys. Let's go ahead and do a bit of a stretch out on that. Let's see, I'm thinking this one, palm forward, grabbing on with those hands behind. Now you're actually pulling with this hand to come up and over, let that hip bump. And then if you can, take your head and just slightly lean back into the arm. If you need a little more stretch, you're gonna feel that stretch all the way down to your toes practically. Come on up, slow, switch. Good, up and over. Pulling, pulling, pulling. Oh, you can lean back with that head. Do a bit of a hip bump. Do you know what I mean? Hip over a little bit. And then bring it all the way out. And shake it out. Let me see, was there another one that I really wanted to? Oh, you know what I want to do, you guys? At least for you guys. The tricep kickbacks. These are so powerful. So just putting your feet hip width, a slight bend, okay? Bring your arms up. Right to your elbows are in, and give me a good bear claw. Now, untuck and just hinge over a little bit. Arch the tail out. Good, so you just feel really tight and good. I'm just gonna go to here. Nice, so you've got a flat back. Look a few, like 3 feet in front of you, okay, so that you're not lifting in that neck. Now, keeping the elbows there, pull your shoulders back just till you feel the engagement up at the pec. And then keep it there as you straighten the arms to the back. Now really feel the engagement of the top back tricep and then bend up. So really engage those muscles and bring it in. All the way out, engage the muscles, pull them in. And engage, oh yeah, you wanna work those triceps. Give me 2 more. All the way out right there, pause, engage, and back. Last one. There and pause. So again, tucking chin, you ready? Keeping it like that, little up and downs. So you're thinking shoulders down, little up and downs, little up and down. Reach out through the thumbs. You guys feeling that? Up in the top of your arms, shoulders are down. Give me 2 more. Woo! Bring them all the way in. Nice work, shake out. Let's go ahead and put your weight here. Good, go ahead, tuck, curl, because you're gonna wanna curl. Bring those knees a little further as you do it. Pull that belly button in. Flip, jazz, pause. Reach out in front, stretching. Bring it back in and roll her on up. Woo! Good work, kick aside and let's grab some water. Shake out even at your hands, because that was a lot. Standing. Let's do a set of torso twists. So because we need a bit of rotation, so we're working all planes of motion, we're going to rotate and then we'll do lawnmowers to do a side stretch. So just taking 1 foot back, just to wherever it's going to be. You're going to be on your ball joints, front knee out. Press up here. Again, notice you want your shoulder and hip in alignment, bringing the arms up. Good. Let's inhale, hunch. Exhale back. So Lori, your back leg is too far back. And the reason for this is, and you want to be up tall on your ball joints. So everybody press up to get your ribs up. You might not know which one I'm talking about, but you're still going to take this top hand to push. So you're going to push across, then bring it back, ball joints, And then you're going to drop the heel and rebend the front knee. Pressing, that's a lymph pump. Before you go again, lift the back heel. You're ready? So we're going to exhale, bring it back, drop ball joints, drop heel, lift heel. Let's just do a couple more. Touch, drop heel and lift. Look straight ahead. Now watch your back elbow. Ball joints, drop. It's really hard to get this one exact, but you guys got the picture. Inhale, exhale. Just keep that back elbow up. Try not to drop it. And drop. One more on this side. Lift. Here we go. Ball joints, drop. And let's go to the other side. So again, the problem is if you have the leg back too far, it's a great stretch here, but you can't really get it all the way up and over. So that's why it's just take the foot back to wherever. Ball joints, ribs are up. You can switch the hand, whichever hand's going to that way. You're ready, inhale. Here we go. Whoop, I went the wrong way. I'm so sorry. Ball joints and drop and lift. Stop, hold. You're up on your ball joints. Drop the heel, rebend the front. Ribs up, bring it up. Here we go again. Ball joints, drop and lift. Ball joints, drop and lift. One more. You guys look beautiful today. Ball joints, drop and lift. Yes, yes, yes. Shake it on out. Go ahead, and for time's sake, I'm rushing right through over to lawnmower so we can get this one into feet, 4 fingers. Really important that your feet are close. Bend the knees, tailbone, ribs are up, shift back, ankle activate or knees out. Let's take, I'm going to go this way, so I'm taking this hand on the top. Get yourself pressed, and here we go. Over, just like ttapp twist, shift your weight into that side leg. Now the back arm, go ahead, drop down. The back arm you can have intermittent. Make sure as you're looking down that it's behind your leg. The other arm come around in the bear claw, wherever it's going to be, to get your shoulders straight. Now, just notice, try to keep both knees evenly bent and your weight on the inside as you bring that top arm all the way up. So I have to stop here because I want to make sure that this shoulder is forward. You're right in alignment, everybody. Okay, keep coming, Barb, back with this shoulder, top shoulder back, there, like you're against a wall. You ready? Lift up from that elbow. Feel the stretch there. Straighten the arm, shake out head tension, bend. You ready? The elbow is going this way, not back. So this arm goes down as this one goes back. Drop the heel slowly. Keep this hip back as you just drop the arm and look down. Shift back into your heels, ankle activate. Let's try one more time. I'm only going to do one more. Bring it all the way up, complete lateral. Shake out your head. Beautiful. So the elbow's not back, it's straight up as much as possible. So you get this. Let's straighten this one. We're going to come up. Keep your weight here. Reach this arm down, that one up. Come all the way up, and you should be completely lateral. Bend the knees, let the head go, shoulders, and do a beautiful roll down here to put your body back in alignment. Oh, feel that side stretch, relaxing the head, and let's slowly roll up, and we're going to go all the way to the other side. So we're just going to do one full one and then one to bring us up. Checking to make sure, like my little left leg always migrates. Bend and tuck, stretch her up, good, top arm, press. Here we go to the other side. Over, over, over. Push that top hand down to come on down. Back arm then lengthens. Good, make sure it's behind. Both knees are evenly bent. In other words, that inside knee is not straightening. Keep them both even. Top hand, bear claw on top. You ready? Slowly, slowly, slowly. Bring that arm all the way up. The body comes with it. Shaking out your tension. Keep coming, Barb. Keep coming. Tuck under. Ready? Stretch that elbow up, feeling that lengthen. So the more you lift up and palm down, other hand, just straighten it. Good. Now bend. Now take this arm. You're going to press down, lift up even more, and slowly bring it down, looking down. Shift back. This one's going to bring you up. Come all the way up. Beautiful. Keep coming, Bets. Keep the shoulder forward. You're against the wall. Straighten it. This arm goes down. I like to just put my palm there too so I can really feel that it's that bi-directional stretch that brings you all the way on up. Good work. Let's do another roll down. Let the head go in the shoulders. Keep your knees bent. Tail down. I find even if I just get here with my hands just a little below my knees with my tail down and relax, you're going to allow the whole spine to release again. Roll all the way down out of your hips. I'm going to do a bit of a straighten and bend. So fingertips on the ground. Drop your tail to the back. And then fingers in the ground. Top crown of your head. There's a magnet on the floor pulling it down. Magnet on your sit bones, lifting them up to straighten a little bit. And then release the magnet, drop the tail. One more time, pushing and straightening those legs and release. And let's start to roll up, flip, jazz, roll. All the way, 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 all the way. And big shoulder rolls. Big shoulder rolls. Let's go the other way. Good work. Woo! And shake it out. Ta-da! You have done it. Beautiful work, you guys.